But Tanya makes immediate decisions and securing weapons and vantage point. The roof, she snaps. We take the roof. Rem glares. I don't like take orders from tiny monsters. Tanya smirks, then die on the ground. Rem falls, grumbling. Roswell addresses Glass is delighted. A school, a place of knowledge. Roswell laughs softly, and Doom. They glide towards the science labs immediately. Aswell is also noble, by the way, in lore, in Soul Calibur lore. He just chose to be a complete fucking lunatic for no reason.
Yeah.
I fucking love Aswell's lore so much. Another side tangent. Aswell, he was a super genius who was also a part of like German nobility in like the 1500s. Mm-hmm. And he finds two shards, decides to study them, and the entire, I think, he wants to save the human race completely. That is his entire goal, which makes him like morally. He's like I said, lawful evil type of shit.
Yeah.
One of the things in lore is stated is he's so smart he rivals gods.
Okay.
That's how like cunning and intelligent he is.
Yeah, just off his brains alone. That's crazy.
Yeah, just sheer because like power wise he's not that strong because he relies on Soul Edge to manifest. Soul Edge and Soul Calibur. He manages to get the shards of both inherent good and inherent evil and use them to his advantage. Which is so fucking crazy.
Yeah. Science.
But Arbiter moves more like a soldier, entering the hostile territory. Alita monitors him fast and eager. Yeah, waste motion, Arbiter says. Alita grins. I like you. They take the gymnasium. Doc Ock, arms click and unfold. Inumata scans, visor glowing faintly. Multiple heat signatures inside. Doc Ock smiles. Then we choose where to cut. They head towards the computer lab. Gundam dramatically flourishes his cloak and immediately gets snagged by a fence. Deku silently frees him and gestures. Decidueye silently frees him and gestures towards the shadow side entrance. My phone is dimming for some reason. I cannot read. Ranapo and Angel Devil. This is simple, he says. The school is a funnel, safest place. It's never the obvious one. Who's the Ranapo?
He's a detective.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about Rambo for some reason.
Nah.
Lord Zed. He owns the place. ISO Padre. Looks like it goes. There's no ISO. I did specify ISO Padre in a different one.
Yeah, make sure it knows ISO Padre.
It knows it's from Splatoon 2, but I don't think it really understands it. There's probably not enough like lore about it.
Probably not.
If he doesn't die, I'll specify he's a giant isopod.
Okay, good. He's also a mob boss, I think.
Not important. The isopod part is important.
No, the mob boss part's equally as important.
Why are you getting framped to everything? In the rush, Isopadre leads Zed through the side hallway to avoid the main zombie cluster, but the hallway is dark. The classroom swings open. A swarm of fresh zombies pour out. Students in uniforms, jaws slacks, eyes milk white. Isopadre yanks Zed back, but Zed's furious. Zed is furious, fires a crude entry burst down the hallway, kills 3 zombies, then the noise draws 30 more. They surge like a tide. Isopadre is fast, but the crowd is thick. Zombies grab Isopadre's leg, another clamps onto his shoulder. Zed hesitates just long enough for him to save himself. Isopadre screams once and is dragged underneath the pile of zombies. Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Cool, yeah.
By nightfall, the school is a maze, locked doors, flickering lights, and distant groans. Lily and Upper Night shelter in a chapel. Lilac and Magnolia fortify the library. Tanya and Ram hold the roof access stairwell. I do like that. They are genuine tacticians.
Yeah.
Aswell and Roswell sift through the labs, gathering chemicals, improvised weapons. Arbiter and Altia fortify the gym, bleachers and mats. Doc Ock and Inumuta get partial security camera access. Gundam and Deku claim the basement. Ranpo and Angel Devil take the office suite. Darkstar Control lurk in the upper dorm. Peter Schilling and David Bowie sit in the music wing listening to distant piano strings.
Piano.
Oh my god. I'm so fucking blasted already.
Be like drink that.
More alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck?
I might drink tomorrow as well. Fuck. What?
There's like a red dot flashing on my screen, and I don't know why.
Death. It's me
Probably.
behind you.
I believe it.
Good. Arbiter and Altia move to the hallway connected to the gym. I hear mechanical clicking. It's Doc Ock's arms. Inumuta's visors glow. Doc Ock smiles. Warrior, head over your supplies. Arbiter raises his blade calmly. No. They fight.
The police.
Police.
Fight the police.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I need to lay down. Alright. Arbiter launches a tentacle strike, sparks flying. Altia darts in, slicing joints, trying to damage the arm's power line. Doc Ock counters with two arms, pinning Altia against the locker. Arbiter slams Doc Ock into the wall. Hard. Doc Ock's battery pack flickers. He's not limitless. Before he can finish it, zombies hear the fight. The hallway groans with footsteps. Dozens. Both teams freeze. Arbiter says, run now. Doc Ock retreats first, striking Unumuta away. Arbiter yanks Altia free and sprints. No one dies yet. Gundam and Deku Judai quietly track the trail of slime near the basement. Deku Judai gestures something big is down there. Gundam whispers deep in there's beneath the school. He's not wrong. Zed attempts to relocate to this cafeteria. He's not hungry, although he is hungry and alone. He kicks a tray across the floor. It clings, echoes like a church bell. The cafeteria door trembles. Zed turns. A swarm pours in. He turns to blast them, but his energy burst is exhausting and distant. The zombies keep coming. One latches up his arm. The other one bites his side. Zed screams as he's dragged under. He's dead.
Yeah.
Who is Zed?
He's some Power Rangers villain. I don't know anything about him, but he looks like muscles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you drink anymore?
Am I going to?
Yeah.
Maybe. Why?
You said, did you drink anymore?
Oh,
Then
no.
are you?
No.
Okay.
Well said.
Because I feel it definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny. I thought I was a lightweight for the longest time I became a lightweight for the longest time because I've been so exhausted. And then I drank tequila with my dad and my sister a while ago, and I realized, oh shit, I drink vodka. I forgot.
Yeah.
Because the tequila that my sister and my dad drank were 40 proof. I drink fucking 80 or 90. You know, I'm so much worse.
Yeah.
You know. I told Ava, like, next time I'm drinking with you guys, I'm bringing vodka because I will ignore all the shit you guys drink and fucking walk it off.
Damn.
Chapador Slim. Oh wait, no event. I need to specify no event because they automatically give an event.
Mm-hmm. Also, have there be less zombies. Actually, make the zombies like only outside.
In the game, there's also no zombies as well, right?
Yeah.
Not the game. Yeah, in the game, there's no zombies unless they're outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Da, da, da. Peter showing David Bowie. They remove the chaos. Bowie states that means they want us to create it. Peter nods. Darkstalker and Turtle with the exteriors locked off. Darkstalker grows more confident. No more outside interference. He says smoothly. Turtle shifts uneasy. That means fight closer fights. Lily
Wait,
plays quietly. Downboard Knights. What?
Darkstalker can't win. He's in the
He
finale.
can't win.
Yeah.
I see. The grand finale?
Uh huh.
How do you win?
He won one of the like random. We did like a bunch of like just one like let's get people in the finale right now, and that was one of them. It was like him and Toji, I think.
That sounds. I remember Toji. I feel like makes more sense.
Yeah.
Double Knight stands like a statue. He's not aggressive. They're not aggressive. They're positioned centrally. If others fight near the chapel, they will be forced to respond. Aswell has crafted a makeshift alchemical trap from the lab's chemicals. Roswell hums softly while adjusting glass tubing. They seal one quarter entirely. Anyone come through must disarm traps or fight.
Okay.
Zombies outside shuffle in massive numbers below the quad, turning to smirks. If anyone tries to escape to the courtyard, they'll be eaten. Rom folds her arms. I'll push them out there myself if necessary. They now control their vertical advantage. Arbiter organizes a gym like a defensive stronghold. How many more things do we need, by the way? Altia test climbing, bringing near the bleachers.
2 after this. But I also want to get rid of Maki, so 3.
This one's just the Maki one, then.
Yeah.
Inamoto fully restores a partial camera access. Doc Arc watches multiple quarters at once. I want to play fucking Rimworld while you do this. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll just play on my computer.
Cool.
Because last time I wanted to play Rimworld, I didn't. I played on PlayStation and it was not fun.
Damn, because no mods.
Not just no mods, but also PlayStation's significantly like less. There's no DLC on PlayStation except for the basic 2. There's like biotech and the cool ass ones on where the hell. And so I might as well, because I like having something background going. I hate the fact that like Stellaris is fine except for the fact that there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
With Rimworld, I can actually do shit like in between intermissions and whatever.
Makes sense.
Did I talk about Rimworld mods with you or no?
I think so.
Interesting. I don't remember doing that at all. I'm gonna grab my bag I'm gonna read this and grab my bag real quick. Grandpa's mapped every sealed hallway. He knows which routes are checkpoints. Angel Devil sits lazily in a chair. Who dies first? Grandpa smiles finally, the loudest. Come on.
I need a piss.
Good luck.
All right. Hello.
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 Sorry, I had a short conversation with my sister. My dad obviously was an only child. My mom had like a bad time with her siblings, and uh, my yeah, basically that's it. My mom has her. Both sides have their own issues, blah blah blah. But I think like honestly, I think my mom and my dad, I think we have like some type of weird ass like relationship with each other because of that fact of us being normal with each other. Because my mom again only had bad like experiences with her siblings. My same thing with my stepdad Chris, and my dad never had siblings, so I think they think we are just kind of like very sus, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even lying about that. Like, I know we share a
So
brain.
Ray,
Like,
whatever happened to headphones break? Sorry to
Changed
interrupt.
my mind.
You're really based. Hop on Rivals.
No, I'm doing Hunger Games.
Okay, I will be patient then.
Well, I thought
What
we
are
were
we doing?
gonna finish it. We were gonna do just a bunch of Hunger Games. Because I didn't think you were gonna be
Well-
back on.
Will you be on? Because I decided not to really go to the concert tonight. I wasn't really feeling it, and I hit a bunch of people up to see if they wanted to do anything, and none of them responded. So now I'm back here, and now I want to play Rivals. So if you, I would
wanna
sit
play
through all of
Rivals,
the Hunger
dude.
Games. Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just hoping for some. I'm just like, yeah.
I see. Okay then.
anyways, my family, I think, thinks me and my sister have like a really weird relationship, despite the fact it's just a thing of we experience hell and back, so we share a mind.
Yeah.
That's why we're so in sync about all stuff. But my dad literally quoted me and Ava as if being a married couple, which I found really irritating.
That's
Because
really
like
weird.
you don't say that to your. That is really weird.
Yeah.
My dad also said like, my sister leaving my dad's house, being like, "Oh, it's like we broke up," and so that's a weird statement. And my mom and I know Chris, my stepdad, definitely thought that me and Ava were fucking incestuous. I'm gonna be completely honest.
That's
And it's
weird.
just like, what the fuck?
How? Why?
That's so fucked up. Your family is like bananas.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
They are. It is so weird. Because I think my stepdad and his sister both were kind of close, but me and Ava have basically experienced the same exact shit constantly throughout our entire lives.
Yeah.
So we kind of not rely on each other, but we share a mind about things, because of it.
Mhm.
It's not our fault.
I understand.
Anyways.
Will you let me know if you do feel like playing anything? I'm just gonna vibe with Helldivers and listen to music.
Sure.
Here's an opportunity. It was with me. They move silently to the music wing, but he hears the faint mechanical word. Peter, he whispers, company. Doc Ock arms crash through the double doors. Chaos erupts. Peter screams and hurls a mic stand. Bowie swings the guitar like a bat, cracking across the tentacle. Doc Ock laughs. Imura, flank. Imura, that's not how flanks work. Flanks are supposed to be surprises.
Yeah.
Flank them! Alright.
He just yells it.
Bowie slams light rig lever. The stage lights flash brightly. Peter hits the soundboard. Deafening feedback screeches erupts. The sound echoes through the open auditorium doors into the courtyard. Outside, thousands of zombies lift their heads. They begin to press against the exterior doors. All right, they're getting back in, Gavin. Inside, the fight intensifies. Doc Ock pins Peter against the piano with one arm. Bowie lunges to help. Inumura fires a precise stun shot at Bowie's side. He collapses. Peter struggles. Doc Ock tightens his grip and crushes him. Peter's dead. Bowie crawls weakly towards him. The second tentacle snaps his neck cleanly. They're both dead.
Yeah. Makes sense. They were just two random dudes.
They are. Yeah, compared to the rest of these lunatics.
Yeah.
Roswell attempts to manipulate Aswell's traps into repositioning towards the dorm wing B, but Darkstalker anticipates interference. When Roswell steps through the sealed corridor, Darkstalker is waiting. Carol hesitates, but Darkstalker doesn't. His quick, precise, magical strike pins Roswell against the wall. Aswell hears it too late. Roswell laughs weakly. Oh my, clever dragon. Darkstalker finishes it cleanly. Aswell is now alone and furious. And ReZero lore, dragons are kind of like gods.
Yeah,
By the way.
I remember that in like season 1 they talked about some dragon that like fucked everything.
He's both like simultaneously like he's like a patron of Lagunica, and for some
Oh.
reason he knows Padrache.
Oh yeah, that's
He's just,
weird.
and it's just like he's like, "Hello, Padrache," and then everyone, and he's like, "Wait, you're with them?" And that's all I remember.
That's awesome.
Gundam and Dekuside
Decidueye.
moves Decidueye move upstairs briefly. They cross paths of Framp near the stairwell. Framp frees his friends. Decidueye draws back an arrow. Framp tries to slither away. The arrow pins him to the stairwell. He shrieks. Gravevine's voice booms to the pipes. "You have chosen poorly." Gundam walks forward calmly. "We do not fear worms. Framp is silenced. Framp dies.
Damn. All right.
I'm just waiting for the next chapter. That's it.
I see. I'm gonna play Angry Birds.
Ignis.
Ignis.
Ignis. Alright. Power restored, basement's access unlocked. Central needs stabilizing. Retrieve restore. All stairwells leading to the basement unsealed. The Graveyard Mind's presence grows louder. Influence strengthens, but only within the basement levels. Zombies outside grow more agitated. Interior lights flicker. Gravemind can temporarily direct zombie searches to specific corridors. It cannot leave the basement. I'm just fucking slobbering everywhere. It's slobbering time.
Good to know. Wait, is Gravemind controlling the zombies?
Somewhat. Not like fully.
That checks out.
Laura here. Darkstalker Smart's opportunity. Actually, I need to change that. For some reason, it added another fucking event.
Oh. Buh.
Buh. Alright. Loaded. Purple studies the hallway maps one final time. First of all, today's Sims commonly will be the arrogant ones. Angel double size, that narrows it down to half the building. As well, furious that over Roswell's death, begins expanding his traps. Perimeter outward. He doesn't notice Angel Devil till it's too late. Angel's touch is dangerous but limited. Prolonged contact drains life slowly, not instantly. Angel grabs Aswell's wrist. Aswell recalls instantly, energy destabilizing. Randall steps forward. You overextended. You assumed fear. Aswell tries to conjure a defensive strike, but Dick Yusudai, watching from a distance, stairwell, sees the opening. He fires an arrow. It kills him.
Oh shit.
Doc sees Aswell fall to the cameras. He moves to capitalize. He and Unumata enter a central hallway. They collide with Lilac and Magnolia. Lilac moves fast, faster than Ock expects. She weaves through the tentacle strikes, slicing and exposed wiring. Inumua calls angles. Right flank, 30 degrees. Doc Ock pivots perfectly. The tentacles catches Magnolia's left side, slamming her into the locker. Lilac lunges to protect. Inumua fires two precision shots into her shoulder. She staggers. Doc Ock brings two arms down hard. She dies. Both are dead, Magnolia and Lilac.
Shit. Doc Ock going crazy.
Lilac is just basically the world's greatest technician in Ender Lily's lore.
Mm.
Which I find kind of cool. They just made her like fucking a technician.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on.
Alright. Aye, Captain.
Anyways. Darksucker has studied everyone. He knows Dark is a threat. He approaches the science wing with Turtle reluctantly behind him. You don't have to fight everyone, Turtle whispers. Darksucker smiles, but I want to. Tacticals versus scaled sorcery. Ock strikes first. Two arms wrap Darksucker's torso. Darksucker counters with a concentrated energy pulse. The tentacle spasms. Fires. Tentacles leap forward, detecting the shot. Darksucker slams Doc Ock against the wall with a crushing force. I added so many magic users. I'm so surprised. I just realized.
Yeah. Didn't even realize.
I didn't realize at all. Let me double check this before continuing. Sorry. Because I have Lily, Lilac, Darkstalker, Turtle, Anya, Rom. Yeah, those are all
Rom?
just magic
Rom's
users.
one?
Rom's a magic user.
How?
She just doesn't have a horn, so she when she uses it, she
Oh.
actually just starts to die.
I was thinking Rom Paladins this the entire time.
No.
That makes sense.
Oh. He's like Souls of the Damned Mancer.
Yeah.
Fires. Turtle leaps forward, deflecting shots. Darksucker slams Doc Ock against the wall with a crushing force. Doc Ock tries to rise. Darksucker doesn't give him a chance. A second more focus, strike collapses the mechanical harness, the metal folds, Dark is killed. Aurora backs away, Turtle blocks Darkstalker from finishing him. Enough! Darkstalker studies Inumurta. He turns away. Inumurta escapes. Turtle looks like, if lore-wise, Turtle looks like someone named, Fathom that Darkstalker was originally good friends with.
Huh.
Which is really cool lore because in the books, Darkstalker looks at Turtle, but he glances at Turtle knowing it's not Fathom, but he looks at him with a sheer fucking hate. And Turtle's like, holy shit, this guy's evil! And turns himself into, makes himself invisible to Darkstalker only.
Good idea.
No, that is a good idea, but it's really cool that they implemented that into the story because it's in a side story that it's revealed that Fathom was friends with Fathom, who Turtle looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Just looks at Turtle with hate, and then Turtle's like, "Holy shit, this guy wants me dead!" Fucking enchants himself to be invisible to him. Gundam and Deku Seidai descend up into the basement, where Graveman's voice fills the pipes. Brave, foolish mortal. They reach the grotesque brute mask in the boiler room. Deku Seidai fires an arrow after arrow at its exposed core. Gravemind cannot move, but it can influence. The walls tremble, but no zombie enters. The interior is sealed. Gundam steps forward. Your dominion ends here. Together, they destroy the Gravemind.
Okay.
I feel like Gundam destroying the Gravemind is kind of a poetic end to it.
Yeah.
Tanya has been waiting. She and Ram hold the roof stairwell. Arbiter and Altia approach carefully. Tanya opens fire. Controlled burst. Altia zigzags through the debris with terrifying speed. Arbiter deflects incoming shots with armored precision. When Ram releases a wind blast, Altia is knocked sideways and recovers midair. Arbiter closes the distance. Ram attempts the second wind surge. She exerts. She stumbles. Altia capitalizes and strikes Ram across the throat. She's dead.
Yeah.
Tanya screams in anger. She empties her entire magazine into Altia at point blank. Altia takes 2 hits. Arbiter intercepts Tanya before she can reload and disarms her cleanly. Tanya tries to reach for her sidearm. Arbiter ends it swiftly.
Alita died,
I do
right?
like-
Or no?
Yeah. No, she didn't. She just got hit
shit.
twice.
Okay. I thought she,
The-
emptied,
the- I
I thought she
feel
just emptied her entire mag into her at point.
I think it's a World War I weaponry that she
Okay.
had.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
So
She's
it's-
also a robot,
it's-
so
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know that. But, yeah. I think Tanya had World War I weaponry.
Makes sense.
Because that's when the show takes place, at least.
Yeah.
Rampo sits calmly in the administration office. Angel Devil lounges in the near doorway. They're split into 2 clusters, Rampo says. Dragons, upper dorm, Arbiter near the gym, Lily at the chapel, Gundam in the basement. Angel yawns. So, we break the strongest pair first. They head towards dorm wing, Darkstalker.
Good.
Rampo doesn't fight directly. He provokes. He leaves a trail for an obvious one, leading towards the narrow dorm hallway. Darkstalker follows with. Turtle whispers, "It's bait." Darkstalker smiles, "I know." Angel Devil waits at the end of the corridor. Darkstalker steps inside as Angel Devil leaps, grabbing Darkstalker's arm. Angie drains, but Darkstalker reacts instantly, slamming Angel Devil into the dorm hard enough to crack wood. Angel gasps, weakened. Rambo moves in. Turtle steps between them. Enough. Darkstalker strikes fast and precise. Angel tries to reach again. Darkstalker catches his wrist and twists. Angel's strength fades rapidly. Rambo shouts, "Pull back!" Too late. Darkstalker drives him into the wall with a crushing blow. Arbiter and Altia move through the gym towards the chapel corridor. They encounter Lily and Umbro Knight. Silence hangs between them. Altia steps forward first. "We don't have to fight." Umbro Knight raises his blade. Arbiter lowers his slightly. "You protect, so do I." Their tensions snap when a stray arrow whistles by. As Deku Seidai fires from the balcony, the fight erupts. Altia clashes the Umbro Knight in a blur of steel and sparks. Arbiter advances towards Lily, but stops short. He recognizes her vulnerability. Gundam steps into the gym doorway. "Do not strike the innocent." Deku Seidai loosens another arrow. Arbiter deflects it. Chaos spirals. Umbro Knight lands a heavy blow against Altia. She counters the spinning strike that sends him staggering. Lily calls out. Distracted, Gundam moves to shield her. Arbiter closes the gaps in a single step. One clean strike, Gundam dies. Dekusidai shrieks sharply and fires rapidly. When arrow pierces Altia's side, she falters. Arbor Knight seizes the opportunity and drives his blade through Altia. She's dead. Who was it? Springtrap that killed Lily originally, and then Springtrap kills Lily and then starts to run away from Umbral Knight as he fucking tracks his ass.
I remember.
I think that's what it happens. Lily fell through a floor and falls to her death trying to run away from Springtrap. And Springtrap's like, yes! Turns around, sees Umbral Knight's like, holy shit, and runs off.
Probably. Oh, was that the one where he was just like only killing children the entire time?
He only kills children. He doesn't kill anyone like his size. He only kills people weaker than him.
Coward.
Babysitter retreats in the basement, wounded but alive. Inamura intercepts the stairwell. Now he sees an opportunity. A single precise shot from Inamura hits Dekusudai's winding joints. The owl Pokemon crashes down the stairs. Inamura follows carefully. Dekusudai fires one last arrow. It misses. Inamura fires again. It kills him. Dekusudai is dead. I don't need to pronounce that name anymore. Thank God. Darkstalker grows impatient. He confronts Turtle in the dorm corridor. You hesitate too much. Turtle looks down. You enjoy this too much. Darkstalker expression hardens. We survive. He leaves Turtle behind and heads towards the chapel. The chapel doors burst open. Lily stands in candlelight. Umbral Knight steps forward. Darkstalker doesn't speak. He attacks first. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I just read something really quick. He knocks Knight to... Their duel is brutal and fast. Energy bursts with steel strikes. Umbral Knight holds, but Darkstalker power is heavier. He knocks the Knight to one knee. Lily cries out. Darkstalker turns. Turtle arrives and shouts, "Stop!" The hesitation gives Umbral Knight one last opening. He strikes across Darkstalker's eyes. Darkstalker roars and retaliates. The counter strike is precise. To Umbral Knight's chest, he falls. Turtle stares in horror. Darkstalker advances towards the child. Turtle steps between them. No more. Darkstalker's eyes narrow. Then he strikes Turtle down with one devastating blow. Darkstalker Lily trembles in fear as Darkstalker raises his hand. The blade flashes from the doorway. Arbiter. He strikes Darkstalker clean across the spine. Darkstalker staggers and dies.
Oh shit. W.
In the lore,
Lily
Umbral Knight
pissed.
can't die.
I see.
Or he's the undead knight. He can die, but only if Lily is dead.
Mm.
Or if Lily chooses for him to die.
She decides.
Effectively. If Lily wins by... I'm going to read the end real quick, and if Lily wins by some bullshit, I'm not going to add it.
Yeah. I feel like she's like one of the more common ones where that happens.
Oh, she definitely is.
Yeah.
Just waiting for it to fucking load. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only 4 remaining survivors. That's bullshit.
Well,
Okay, that's cool. Okay. The school is wrecked. Windows cracked, blood right on the lockers. Chapel doors are splintered. Gym floor scarred. Rand Post sits in the administration office one last time. He speaks aloud to no one. Arbiter is the strongest in direct combat. Immunora is strongest close range, Lily's strongest defensively, which means he smiles. The first death will not be mine. Inamura Muta takes position. Inamura controls what remains of the security system. Cameras flicker.
of course.
The first clash. Inamura sets up a science wing hallway, long sightlines, clean shot. Arbiter steps into range. Inamura fires. The shot grazes Arbiter's shoulder armor. Arbiter instantly changes directions, diving into cover. Inamura fires again. Arbiter rolls forward, closing the distance fast. Inamura retreats, but Arbiter is built for a battlefield pursuit. Inamura attempts to one final precise shot. Arbiter throws his blade. It strikes true. He dies.
Good shit.
Inamura is dead, I should state. Ranpo steps inside the chapel. Arbiter stands near the altar. Lily kneels quietly nearby. Ranpo sneaks first. You'll win in a straight fight. Arbiter does not deny it. But not if you fight the wrong person first. Arbiter studies him. Ranpo gestures towards Lily. She's not your enemy. Lily looks up confused but calm. Arbiter responds, I did not strike the defenseless. Ranpo smiles. Good. He turns. Arbiter moves instantly, knowing he knows a trap when he hears one. Rampo sprints down the aisle. Arbiter closes the gap. Rampo doesn't resist when he's caught. I knew it, he said softly. Arbiter strikes once. One clean final shot.
Yeah.
The chapel is quiet. Lily stands before Arbiter. She does not run. She does not beg. The Umbro Knight's broken blade lies on the floor nearby. Arbiter speaks first. You have survived through the others. Lily nods, and now she steps forward. A faint pale light gathers around her hands. She is not helpless. She channels energy from every fragment of resilience she has left. Arbiter advances. Arbiter strikes first. Lily dodges narrowly. She uses quick, precise bursts of spiritual energy, not explosive but disruptive. The Arbiter staggers once. He presses harder. Lily tires quickly. She was never built for drawn-out combat. Yeah, because she's a fucking 8-year-old. Arbiter disarms her of the broken blade. She falls back against the altar. He raises his weapon, pauses for a moment, and he considers. The game allows only one. He delivers a final strike swiftly. Lily falls.
Thank God.
I do like that because Arbiter realizes that it is like she did put up a fight. She didn't die like a fucking coward.
She's not a defenseless child. She's a defensive child.